G'day chaps, welcome back. If you remember, we are just about to head out. We need to go and collect a ton of stuff from the general store. It's not particularly warm, it's minus 17, but we really don't have a choice. We're going to have to go and get some cattails because we're nearly out of calories again. But overall, I mean, we're still at 90%. We're at 92% condition. That's not what I would expect right now. So things are okay. I know there are some cattails around here. Let me just check how heavy we are. 35, so we've got tons of space. Oh, if I had a bow now. Aye aye. It's actually pretty tricky to hunt the deer, I find. Unless you have them in a sort of enclosed space where they, you know, they sort of run into a wall and then almost like bounce back towards you. I don't like this, the wind. Looks like the weather's picking up. Because it's so cold, we're going to have to take a pretty direct route. I really don't like this weather. We've got tons of energy, I'm going to run. I really don't like this weather. Now we can take these deer and we can chase them towards the wolves. Obviously some meat would be amazing right now, but I'm really more concerned about safety. Okay, so we started taking a bit of a condition hit from lack of food, but that's very, very slow. Not really worried about that, it's more the cold that's going to kill us quick. So we're heading for the barn. We're going to head into the barn, just warm up. The weather may turn, so we'll ride out any storm. Then to the store, then up to the radio control hut. And there, radio control hut, as long as we have enough food, we can craft our bow. Finally. After, where are we up to? How many days? Day 21. So I've heard this is when the weather really turns brutal, after day 20. So, yeah, just going to have to really keep our fingers crossed.
So cold. Just a little late.
It's really tempting actually to scare this deer into a wolf and then scare the wolf away. Because some meat would be pretty amazing right now. But that's going to have to come later. We have to maintain priorities. We've got to get up to the radio control tower first. That has to come first. We have to dump a bunch of stuff. Make sure we've actually got to a base. Once we get up there, then priority switches to getting some food. And then it's worth actually using a flare. So we've not been here before. I really can't remember where we've been and where we haven't. No arrows. We started taking damage from the cold now. Let's get inside, sleep an hour, warm up. 6 hours of daylight left. Not too bad. Okay. Do we have any? I think we may have dropped some tools. Ah, that's good. Maybe drop some tools up the radio control hut if I remember. I'm really not sure. I doubt we're going to find very much here. But of course we have to look.
Hope I can still eat this.
I'm going to eat that straight away. It's got low condition. And we are starving. So that's going to mean we stop taking condition hit. That's perfect. That's enough just to keep us going. Really good wood. Guess we're up to episode 20 by now. I never thought this series would last this long. The longest one I ever did, I think it was Total War. This is ages. Oh, that's a real win. If things get desperate again, that is a lifesaver. Like at the top of Timberwolf Mountain, we would have died if it wasn't for those stims we had. The longest series I ever did was,
This'll come in handy.
I think we have one of those already, don't we? Let's have a look. Yeah, just drop that. I don't want to lose the time by breaking it down. I wonder if you can fall down there now. I've not seen that before. Workbench. I'm actually tempted to do those snares.
I could eat a horse.
Because we have reclaimed wood. And we have these cured guts, but I guess they're not going off too quickly. Their condition's not going down. They were at 47%. I was worried they were going to lose them completely, but I think we still have time. So let's not waste time on doing snares now. There's no point. That's the kind of thing you need when you're near your base. So we need to warm up. I'll sleep an hour. And there's no better place than in this lovely car. Now I know how to do this. Now one of you told me, because I'd completely forgotten. With the radial menu, how to sleep in vehicles. Right, that's good enough. And let's go. Let's push on. Just get a few more calories in us while we're here. Because we needed to drink anyway, so that should get us to the store. And some of you mentioned that I can kill animals with the flare gun. I didn't know that. Oh, this does not look good. This is pre-storm weather. This is really not good. So I'm not gonna veer off. I'm gonna head to the road. I'm gonna stick to the road. Because if the storm does come in, it's going to be the only way we have to navigate. Oh, it's not looking good at all. We still have enough energy, so I'm going to run. We can sleep in the store if we have to. It's far too cold for us. Oh, if we had the bow, this would be... Oh, that would be... That's the moment. That's when you get an easy kill. When they kind of bounce off and then run straight back towards you. It's just the perfect... You can shoot them in the face, pretty much. Because I've had so many times when I've shot a deer and I've had a great shot. Oh, fuck. Here comes the storm. Shit. We've got quite... Oh, minus 25. Fuck. We've got quite a way to go as well. This is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Minus 29. Minus 33. I'm not going to turn around though. Minus 37, 38. Fuck.
Can't feel my hands.
Minus 40. This is going to ruin our clothes, unfortunately. Ay ay. Minus 43. Risk of hypothermia 2%. Okay, so, I mean, we have time. At least we have some time. It's the clothes I'm actually worried about. But they're okay, they're still okay. So we just have to push on. I'd love to know how storms like this affect the wildlife. If it actually makes the wolves disappear or if they're still wandering around. I really don't know. Or if the bears go and hibernate as well. Do tell me if you know. Minus 44. Risk of Sorry about that. It looks like I hit the wrong button. And TX Story stopped recording for a minute there. Didn't miss too much. We made it through the storm. We followed the road. We got to the store where we are now. We slept the night. We repaired our condition up to 96%. We've collected everything. We're obviously very, very heavy now. We're at 45 kilos. And another storm has just come in, which sucks balls. Is it foggy or is it actually a storm? So we're at about 9 hours of daylight left. And I was just about to head outside, but now we're at a storm. Minus 32, minus 33, minus 34. Yep, we can't go out in this. So we are gonna slowly starve to death now, while we wait for the storm to pass. It's gonna be the last of our calories. I think this is absolutely it. We have nothing else after this.
So hungry.
We can't even research anymore because we're too hungry. The good news is, at least we're in good condition, 97%. So we're going to starve to death, but very, very slowly. We have everything we need to craft a bow, craft some deerskin boots. We have what we need. We are just trapped. Trapped by the storm. And I'm kind of running out of stuff to do. We have cured maple, we have cured hide for the bow. This is tricky. I really, really, really want to go. We have 2 hatchets, 2 knives. Probably have too many whetstones, but I still want to carry them. I guess the only thing we could do is start a fire. Even that's hardly worth it. And I hate just having to kill time. I really do. But what can we do? I guess we can head to the other building and break down some wood. We can't just sit here. It's too boring. We can't go travelling. Not in this. This is just ridiculous. At least we can get some reclaimed wood together. Repair our weapons, I suppose. We could do that. What's this? This will take... That'll be 4 reclaimed wood. That's not bad, actually. It's making us very heavy. I'll repair some of our weapons. This is really, really just about killing time right now. Just gonna have to kill as much time as we can. And you might say it's silly to repair a weapon when you have 2, but what else? What else can we do with our time right now? There's nothing really we need to craft. Could do another old man's beard dressing, I suppose. Have no cloth. This sucks, just having to wait like this, it really sucks. Probably not very fun to watch either. But this is just Interloper, isn't it? This is how the game is. Just gonna have to keep on killing time, and this is exactly what people said. After day 20 it becomes pretty horrible. The storms just get worse and worse and worse. So, I guess the good news is we get to do all our maintenance stuff. But that's not that great news. I just want to go. Oi, oi, oi. Guess we sleep. This is ridiculous. This sucks. Oh my god, this sucks. I've got so many matches. Whoa, we have got 5 kilos worth of cattails. Alright, that's it's gonna be more than we need. Let's just get that down to 50. So we've got 50 of them now. That's dropped our weight nicely. Tons of coal, which is really good. Got loads of reclaimed wood. I would love to craft a snare right now, but we can't. I'd love to craft arrows right now, but we can't. We have no bench. I really don't know what we can do. We're not tired. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Oh, fuck. We're at 1 hour of daylight left. Yeah, horrible. Full of energy. It's not going to be very warm if we head out now, but we can't just sit here. We're just going to have to go. Is it minus 16? It's bleh. Not great. But the good news is we are in an area where we can just stick to the so we can't run, we can stick to the roads. At least we can stick to the roads. So if we head for the barn, maybe even head to the farmhouse, we should, in theory, be able to get up to the control hut without too much of a problem. It's just going to be a slow run. At 90% condition we can actually afford to take a few hits. We can't risk hypothermia, that's just going to slow us down. So we're going to have to head to the barn. Weight is a problem because I'd love to be able to run right now, but the only thing I could drop is the reclaimed wood, and that's almost is too valuable, really. So I think we just suck it up. This is when this game gets really quite brutal. It's not being friendly. And it's partly because I'm being greedy. I don't want to drop anything and run. I just don't. So I'm gonna risk it.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Minus 20. We're gonna hit freezing very, very soon. Do we do fires? Is that the smart way to go? Do we push right the way through? May actually be. Considering how we've got stupid amounts of resources. We can afford to do this. Let's just do it.
Goddamn freezing.
Let's
That
just
should help warm things up.
let's just use some of our resources. Got too much wood anyway. Fuck. It's minus 11, minus 10. It's going to be too slow, isn't it? We need to... let's do a herbal tea. Let's just make sure we're actually going to be warm enough first. Minus 5, we're not, so... Let's just say fuck it with the old resources. Let's cook up what we have, but let's try and warm up. We'll get some calories in us too. Yes, it's a waste of the herbal tea, but I really just want to move. If we can get as far as the... we need the calories anyway, you see. And if we can get as far as the farmhouse... Temperature's dropping though, unfortunately. It is night time, so... Let's have a look. It'd be great to be able to put some coal on there. Coal burns so hot. If I can stick a coal on there, I think we can warm up pretty fast. 5 minutes. Tricky game, this. Oh, come on. It's getting a bit windy. It's getting very windy, actually. Let's just see. Okay, so let's push the temperature way up. Yeah, we're warming up nicely now. You see? Plus 23. So, let's boil up this last bit of water. I think we're good to go now. And we wasted a ton of fuel, but if we can get as far as the farmhouse now, I think it's worth it. It's minus 25, that's just silly. It's just silly. Still can't run. 43 kilos still. How ironic that we have too much stuff. And we're not even remotely tired. This game is pushing us, that's for sure. Ideally, you'd never go out at night like this, especially if it's windy. What choice do we have? And even though I'm tempted to follow the river and go up there, we just can't. I need to stick to the road to keep our bearings, and also so that we're close to a structure, so that we can head inside and warm up when we start to get hypothermia. Again, just really want to be able to run, but can't. The barn's over there, that would be the safe move, but no, we're going to risk it. 5 calories, 4 calories, 3, 2, 1.
Can you eat trees?
Character just said, "Can you eat trees?" May be able to open the car now. We may have missed this previously. Let's have a look. Yep. I probably checked inside here before. Absolutely nothing for us. I opened the hood just to let my future self know that we've checked it. And as someone asked before, no, there's never anything behind the blinds. What are they called?
My fingers feel numb.
I've forgotten the name. In the car, the thing you pull down to shield your eyes. whatever they're called. There's never anything behind them. Ever. Even on easier games. So, hypothermia again, but it's a slow burner. So, I don't know. We'll see. It may take us too long to get to the farm. I really don't see what choice we have though, to be honest. We're going to take a condition hit no matter what. We're going to take... this is a problem because we have no calories. So that means that all this condition hit we take from freezing, we're not going to be able to kind of recover from any of it because we have nothing to eat. Because normally, I mean, if you're going to take condition hit from temperature and you have some food and you can sleep, you can recover, so it's not so bad, but that we do not have anymore. So everything, all the pain we take now is going to be permanent until we find some food. Hypothermia risk gone up quite quickly, it's at 14%. At this bridge here I'm going to head down to the stream. See if we can find some cattails. Mushrooms, I'll take you. Any kind of calorie source right now. You know, we can cook these up before we sleep. We are just desperate for food. Absolutely desperate. There's just no source of food. So hard. So bleak. And we're so slow. 22% risk. It's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to drop a ton of wood here. I'm going to make an executive decision. We're dropping all of our reclaimed wood. That puts us under 40 kilos and we can run because we have to get out of here. Okay, we have some cattails. Because to head up to the control hut, we have to pretty much head this way anyway.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Ah, fuck. Shit. Okay, that strategy didn't work. Fuck. That's a shame. Do I want to drop something else? Not really. Oh, we're over. Oh, we're only just over. I'll drop that too. Okay, we can run again. Hypothermia risk 33%. This is getting bad. It's getting really bad. Come on, cattails, something. Nah, it's not looking good. No food. We're running just the slowest I've ever... Ugh. It's horrible. Horrible. I can't see any cattails. Let's just head up. 3 cattails and some mushrooms. That's the extent of our food source. But so be it. And how close are we? Ooh, I got that pretty good. Just don't get hypothermia. Come on. Just don't get hypothermia. Rose hips there. I'm going to leave them. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hypothermia risk has got to be like 50% by now. 69% condition. Oh fuck, we just made it. Hypothermia risk, yeah, nearly 50%. Whew, that was close. That was too close. That was too close. Okay. See what we have. Let's get straight to bed. See what condition we can repair. I won't bother with the mushrooms. Let's just try and repair some condition while we can. Brutal game. Brutal, brutal game. 400 calories, that'll probably enough for maybe a 4 or 5 hours sleep. Let's do that. I'll stop this episode there. And, yeah. See how far we get tomorrow. Let's just do this. Let's see this. Let's see how far this gets us. If it gets our condition decent or not. 84. We've got a few calories left. Let's just get an hour sleeping. Just trying everything I can. Get our condition up. 85%. Okay. That will do. That will do. Okay, 2 hours of darkness. I'm going to stop it here, chaps. And then, yeah, tomorrow's the big day. We push for the control hut and we see what happens.
So hungry.
Ciao for now.